The age of exploration has dawned upon the world of Arcadia. Brave adventurers set sail across the vast skies in search of treasures untold. And where there is treasure, there will be air pirates. Oh, you guys. Oh, guys, I'm very excited about this one. I was sitting around wondering what my next Let's Play should be, and upon realizing that I have a decent enough computer to actually manage recording GameCube feed, the answer was obvious. Skies of Arcadia Legends. This is by far my favorite game, hands down, all time. There's a whole story behind that, but I want to share with you guys this amazing game. It's in a JRPG, so it's going to be a little longer. My episodes are going to be stuck to standard definition, half an hour long, so it's going to be a little timely. And you guys are going to probably hear me go through a lot of dialogue and just talk about the game in general. And maybe make some jokes if I'm lucky. But yeah. So here, we're going to start. We're going to disable Rumble. It doesn't really matter. Rumble feature's been disabled. The Rumble feature may be toggled on or off at any time in the options menu within the game. And then it's just going to throw us right in, so let's get started. Oh, look at the pixels around that moon. That's GameCube. Ominous looking ship. Got a neat looking girl. Being chased by the ship. Yeah, this seems about right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at these goofy looking guys. Ha ha ha, we finally found her. Admiral Alfonso. Her ship's in range of our cannons. Oh good, shoot at that thing that's maybe 1/18th your size. Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Alright. We got, bad guys. Fire! They're not really good at avoiding the ship, I guess. Not the best soldiers, but whatever, they'll do. They'll do in a pinch. Poor girl. She was just cruising in her spaceship. Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. And we don't get to see that because, I don't know, animation budgets. Ha ha ha! The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded. Rather handsomely, I might add. Hate this guy already. Though I do like the way his expression changes when its ship gets shot at. What? Where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report, now! The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? Alright, so we've got an armada. And in typical Star Wars fashion, that might not be good. There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off the port side. That flag. Air pirates. Cue air pirates. Air pirates are better than seafaring pirates, just because airships are cooler than sea ships. This is scientific. There's been studies. It's a good thing those big fishing hooks hold. And meet our protagonist, who looked like he was just about to jump to his death. So they're part of the Valuan Imperial Armada. That's why they're called Valuan soldiers. And that's why they're obviously very angry at us right now. Because they're all big and fancy pants. Of course I know. That's why we attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Oh, I love Vice. He's like the best protagonist ever. I hope you guys come to love him as much as I do. Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me! And his partner in crime, I believe her name is pronounced Aika. Vice, you left without me. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Oh, hi, I'm Aika. I'm a blue rogue like Vice, and we're robbing you. You dare mock the Valuan Empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. Alright, now we're going to get introduced to the battle system in this game, which I like. It's just a turn-based battle system. However, as you can see, you get your characters here. Transported to a kind of a battle arena sort of deal. And it's fully 3D. You got the character models here. You've got your enemy models there. And as the fight actually goes on, those models are going to move around and kind of interact with each other. And it really doesn't do anything, but it looks nice. And I wish more games would kind of do stuff like that instead of the usual just standing there like we're doing right now. But you'll see. So we got our options: attack, S move, which is special moves, magic, focus, guard, item, and run, obviously. Typical stuff. We're just going to attack because we don't really need to do anything too fancy with these guys. Well, that guy was defending. What a jerk. So you'll see the character models, they kind of interact differently. The guy who was defending didn't run forward. The critical hits, they have their own animations. Enemies will respond differently. Yes, that was fun. And we're going to be doing a lot of it. The battle encounter rate in this game is ridiculous. So I hope you're settled in and prepared. There's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles! What do the two of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out. Whoops. I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. So that's Dyne. That's Vice's dad. Obviously. We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out here, remember, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah. Aye, Captain. Aika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready when you are. Alright, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go!
And this is going to give me an opportunity to, you know, just walk around and not have to go through cutscenes. So I'll be able to talk a little bit more about this game. This game, I'm playing it on the GameCube right now, and it was remastered for the GameCube. It was actually made for the Sega Dreamcast. It was one of the arguably better games of the Dreamcast's short lifespan. That's why it looks so old. The graphics were touched up a little bit, and the sound was touched up when the thing was remastered, but we've got a bunch of additional content in this game that I found rather good, and I'm going to be really excited to share it with all of you. It's going to take some time, I'm not going to lie. There's probably going to be quite a few episodes, but if you're willing to stick with me, I don't think you're going to regret it. If you're a fan of JRPGs at all, this is one of the better ones. What are my controls here? What does the Z button do? Oh, it gets rid of my map. Well, that's not overly useful. Oh, Alfonso's being a jerk again. Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. Oh, he's a fancy pants, you can tell. I'm Alfonso, cherished son of Valua's most distinguished family, and an admiral of the Imperial Armada. And he's stolen a girl. Normally, lowlifes such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate. Yeah, right. Who's the girl? I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. Huh, you're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are.
Dispose of them.
I don't even have to say that, because very few lines in this game are actually voiced. You know who would do a good Alfonso, I think, considering how he sounds? I think Surge would do a good Alfonso. And we're jumped by these weird Tin Man looking guys. This is what all the Imperial soldiers are dressed up with. Just these bucket head helmets. Now we got 4 of them and they look a little different. They're guards and not soldiers. I'll just attack a couple of them. I think they're relatively very weak.
Here goes.
Damn, 34 damage, dead. Oh, he was defending. Jerk. Oh, critical hit. Knocked the Vice right on his ass. So I'm going to just be pretty straightforward with something real quick. You'll notice with a lot of ranged attacks, and it might show up a little bit later, but pretty much everything in this world, which I'm going to assume is called Arcadia because of the name of the game, can shoot friggin' lasers. Like everything. Vice can shoot shockwaves out of his swords. Aika doesn't need to shoot lasers because she's got a boomerang. It's a ranged weapon. But even natural monsters, pretty ridiculous. Level 2. Got some power, vigor, and will. And agile and quick. Rank up in green magic. Sacri was learned. That's the thing. Okay. You'll notice the color of my character's weapons are red and green. Those are 2 different moonstones that my character have, and then you can equip them and change them up in battle pretty much on the fly. And depending on what color you're using is what kind of magical experience you get, and every color is a different element. The green element that Ike is using right now is for healing spells and poison spells, so she's going to learn those almost exclusively. I rarely ever change the elements unless I absolutely have to, and some enemies are weak against other elements. You got the red one there for Vice, that's fire, obviously. What else would it be? Especially with spells like Pyre. So he can cast fire spells. His magic's not very good though, so we generally avoid using it. Oh, there's something you'll notice. You'll notice that the enemies are all facing away from me. That means I get a preemptive attack. The game doesn't tell you, it really should, but it's one of those neat little things. There you go, there's a laser. It missed, but whatever. Get him, Vice. There you go. Bam, critical hit. He's out. This guy's the only one left. If he's smart, he'd be defending. Oh! Vice, come on, buddy. You're better than this. Vice really is one of my favorite protagonists of all time, and you'll see why. But like at the time when I got this game, back when Blockbuster Video was a thing, most protagonists for Japanese RPGs were the kind of brooding amnesiac sorts, and Vice is nothing like that, and that's what I like so much about him. What? How did you defeat my soldiers? With swords and a boomerang, actually. Well, if you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I'm very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. And away he goes, like the jerkwad he is. But he'll get his. We're coming for him. Just gonna get a treasure box. 50 bucks. It's chump change in an RPG, and everyone knows it. Now we'll get Ica to take out the weaker ones. Vice can almost kill one of the stronger ones all by himself. Random counterattack chance. Oof. Let's cast some healing magic on Vice.
Moons, give me strength.
Man, when she's casting magic, her skirt just goes crazy. So Ica usually goes before Vice, and you'll notice that pretty much through the entire game. She's a lot faster than he is, but not as strong. That has its advantages. Mostly in casting spells, like she'll just go first, like every time, so she can cast, she's good for healing spells. Now, we got a save. We'll save in slot A. We'll Save over this old file I had. It's in like the exact same spot, except 5 minutes in the past. We got a treasure box, magic droplet. We cover MP, which is a completely different resource from spirit points. Ha! You'll never get through this door. I've locked it from the side. So long, rogue. Ho ho ho! Alright, jerk. Just climbing down the side of a ship that's... I guess it's not really active anymore. We've probably... Well, I guess it's still moving. We haven't turned off the engines yet. How it stays floating when you do that is beyond me. Let's see, 9 minutes? Well, let's see if we can finish a good old-fashioned boss fight before the 9 minutes are up. Of course, we have to go through a cutscene first, so we might go just a little long. I hope not. Your Excellency, the sun is up and visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I have finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? And now we get to see what kind of guy Alfonso is. But please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ships to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this! Like he's just gone. There he goes. Plunged into the endless abyss of clouds below. Even in death he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, my own vice-captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So, this is how Valuan treats its people. What? Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I cannot allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. Ha! An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio. Oh boy, that sounds nasty. It looks nasty too. What is that thing? I have no idea. He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I've found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible. Goodness me, here we go. Boss fight music in this game is choice. It changes depending on battle conditions. You probably see. Let's attack it, and you can focus for me. Focus will bring up spirit points, which you'll see as a bar in the top of the screen. You need a certain number of spirit points to pull off certain special attacks. Attack it again. And, no, rather than do that, because it's going to use spirit points, just use a crystal on yourself.
Let's try this.
Critical hit. Bam, maybe this battle won't take as long as I thought. Oh, special attack, Thunder Fury. Ooh. Why could that hurt? Well, I got a special move of my own for you, bud. Card.
Cutlass Fury.
Huh. Doesn't hurt as much as I think it should. Oof. Alright, attack. We're gonna get you to heal yourself. I missed. Vice, how could you miss that? Couldn't hit the red side of a barn with the red side of your swords. Oh god. Good thing Vice has a lot more health than Ica does. You should be able to survive another attack, whether or not it's actually a Thunder or Fury or not. Boss is half dead. You get the half dead boss music. Alright, guard. Heal Vice, please.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, he's gonna lumber his ass over here. Antonio is a stupid name. I'm sorry to anyone that's actually named Antonio. It's a stupid name and you're a stupid animal. I like that you can still see the girl over there that they kidnapped. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. You're gonna get yours, I swear to God. As long as he doesn't counterattack like every attack again, I think I should be okay. Cool. Alright, let's do another Cutlass Fury. Okay, I gotta heal herself. Get him, Vice. Get him good.
Cutlass Fury.
114. Pow, I think he's dead. There he goes. And in true boss fashion, he explodes for no reason whatsoever.
That was fun.
That was fun. 18 experience. 1 level up. And a rank up in red magic. And a moonberry. Bah, perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the Valuan Empire. We shall meet again. You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True, I suppose that the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. We haven't had a catch this big for some time. People back home are going to be impressed. And look at this girl. Never seen anyone dressed like that before. You're right, she sure doesn't look like she's from around here. Wonder why Valuan is trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. I think I'm going to end the recording right now. We'll pick up with this the next time I play Skies of Arcadia. Hope to see you there.